Alright, before we break it down, we're going to review all the zones and go through a shot sequence. Let's get rid of the C zone. Let's make it A and B. And from the B zone, you just hit forehands, basically. And the key is you want to hit your forehand and avoid the B zone on the other side. And basically, you want to avoid your forehand on the other side, unless you're using it to open court and do things. So this is off the return. You go to 1 or 2, okay? And we're going to break it down because you need to think about this. Do you want to go to 2 off your backhand? Do you want to go to 2 off your forehand return? A backhand down the line to 1 is very easy. A forehand down the line to 1 is easy, but you might miss it. Okay, if you go to 1, what they're going to do to you? They go to 1, you can go back to 1. They go to your forehand, you go to their backhand. If they go to your number 2 to your backhand, then that's the perfect scenario. That's the scenario that's going to form the foundation of everything we do. But they come back to your forehand, you go back to their backhand, or you nail the cross court. And I love this shot because it's pretty easy to do. Don't worry about pace, worry about placement. Put it right in the yellow target zone, and by doing that, you're going to roll them into the doubles alley. And that's one of the biggest keys you're going to have. You want to roll them to doubles alley because then the court opens up, makes it really easy. Okay, you go to their forehand, if they comes down the line to you, you can hit the cross court back to the base backhand. If it goes cross court to your forehand, you roll it down the line and you come on back over. And you get back into that cross court pattern where it's you on the ad side and them on the ad side. Now notice the angle is different. So when you're nailing that forehand, put it more in the middle. When you hit the backhand, you can go for more angle because the angle opens up. But when it goes to your forehand, you want to put it in the corner. You don't have to hit a winner. You just want to force them into that, lock them into that corner. Okay. Ideally, what you're hoping for is you get a forehand down the middle to your on the ad side where you can hit the curve shot away, or you can really step in and nail it for the classic finish. That's your goal in this objective. You get the court into the backhand side, you go an ad side to ad side, and you're just doing the same shots over and over again. That's what we want to try and do. The first thing that happens here is I hit cross court, because cross court is high percentage. Sometimes you get jammed in the forehand, and so the safest place to go is go cross court. You could try to go down the line, but the harder the ball is, the faster your direction changes, the harder it'll be to get that ball to go in, because the down line is shorter. So we have the down line shot here. I go cross, and he gets his forehand up. That's the perfect thing for him to do. You want to get the forehand up, because from that forehand position, you go down the line or inside out. Okay. It's an interesting contrast, because my opponent on the closest side, Peter, tries to hit all forehands, while I kind of hit both. He goes down the line. What shot do you hit? I go cross. That's the perfect reply. And look at how much he's going to run from this shot. I didn't hit cross court enough. I couldn't finish. Ironically, when he had his shot, he should have came to net, but he doesn't. He just kind of stretches it out, hits it down the line again, and it opens up the cross again. That's what you want to see happening. But ironically, again, I'm not hitting it cross court enough. You want to hit the cross court so it lands behind the service line and pushes it into the doubles alley. He brings the forehand up. I hit it so poorly that he's actually able to bring the forehand up. He's running a lot, but he brings the forehand up. And here, this is where you want to live. I'm set. I'm hitting a forehand. I can go down the line or cross. This is the one where you want to live. You force a shot to what you can do really well. And what do? I use my strength, the high roller, but I'm not getting it far enough over. He gets another forehand at me. Hits it down the line again, so I'm going to repeat the pattern in my head. Now, this is the thing. You stay with the pattern, but you're going to miss. And when you miss, you have to adjust your pattern to what happens. I hit this shot short, and Peter does a great job. He does what you're supposed to do. He nails a great approach shot using his forehand against my backhand to close out the point.